Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. It is my hope and prayer that this video is going to find you guys in good health. Personally, I'm fine. Kisumu is also fantastic. I want to use this video to answer two questions, which most people have actually been asking me since yesterday. The first question which I want to answer is, where is Ali Hassan Joho? If I showed you my WhatsApp messages, that's one question which almost most people are asking me. So I want to attempt to answer it. The second question which I want to answer using this video is whether Ali Hassan Joho has resigned from ODM. Before we do all those, in case you're watching this channel for the first time, please take a second or two, click the subscribe button so that next time we produce a video like this, YouTube will automatically notify you. And to the subscribers, I want to continue thanking you guys for your continued support, because without that support, this channel cannot be where it is. Now, let us begin by asking ourselves, where is Ali Hassan Joho? And why are we even asking where Ali Hassan Joho is? For those who've been following the politics of this country, a few days to the elections, Raila Amolo Odinga appointed Ali Hassan Joho as his cabinet secretary for lands. When elections were done and Raila Odinga lost to Ruto, Hassan Joho disappeared. As a matter of fact, Raila Odinga has held several meetings. We've seen Oparanya as the vice chair. Joho as another vice chair of ODM party has been missing. The last time those questions were asked, Ali Hassan Joho shared a photo or a video of himself in his garden. So the question is, where is Ali Hassan Joho? After the last election, Ali Hassan Joho went to Zanzibar, where he stayed for some time. After that, Ali Hassan Joho went to Dubai. He stayed in Dubai. For those who might not know, Ali Hassan Joho is one of the few Kenyans who own homes in Dubai. And I want to take you back after the 2013 election. Ali Hassan Joho actually went and took his time again in Dubai. Currently, as we speak, Ali Hassan Joho is in Germany. I don't know whether he's going to come back into the country, but from Germany, Ali Hassan Joho is going to spend 9 months in Harvard. There is some leadership program which he has enrolled for. So he's going to stay in Harvard for 9 good months. So which means those who are expecting to see Hassan Joho within the political circles, they'll have to wait much longer. And why are we even talking about Ali Hassan Joho? Yesterday, Dennis Itumbi, on his official Twitter handle, you know Itumbi, let me just so as to get it right, Itumbi made some posts on Twitter, and that Twitter is, that post by Itumbi is what provoked these several questions. This is what Itumbi posted. It's just a small thing. He just typed Hassan Ali Joho, then dots the way he normally does. As at now, that video has been retweeted 169 times. It has been quoted 13 times, and it has also been liked 1,562 times. And if you go through that tweet, you'll find many Kenyans speculating. And that's why when the news that Joho resigned, I had to go back and ask some of his close associates, some of the people who would really know where he is. So what provoked Dennis Itumbi? Why do you think Dennis Itumbi made that post? A few hours after Dennis made that post, a story emerged that South Sudan had actually compelled William Samoei Arap Ruto to use Ali Hassan Joho's farm, the Autoport, which is associated with the brother, in the SGR contract. For those who follow politics very closely, William Ruto and his government had attempted to cancel that particular contract on the account that Joho and the family forged some documents. So South Sudan told the president that it's not going to happen. Let me just read for you some interesting tweet which someone made. I think Clay Muganda. I just want to read because I'm not going to really edit the videos. So let me just read for you what Muganda posted. I think I get it. I'm going to get it. This is what Joe Muganda posted. Joho resigning as deputy boss of a party not in power is the smallest thing at a time the party in power, or rather the government of Kenya, has been forced by a foreign country that hasn't even reached adolescence to work with a firm associated, nay, owned by Joho family. So according to Muganda Clay, the fact that Joho is resigning as ODM deputy party leader or vice chair is not important, because the most important thing is the fact that South Sudan actually forced William Ruto's government to work with Joho firm. But has Joho resigned from ODM party? I think I've already answered that question. Ali Hassan Joho has not resigned from ODM party. He doesn't have any plans of doing that. The moment Ali Hassan Joho will resign from ODM party, of course you can't rule out any possibility. The day he will resign, of course the country will shake. That is the honest truth, because Hassan Joho is one of those close associates of Raila Amolo Odinga. In fact, the day Joho will leave ODM party, Raila Odinga will really feel the pinch. But as we speak, Ali Hassan Joho, the former governor of Mombasa, is still the ODM deputy party leader. I can challenge you to go and do your research and come back to me and tell me that the propaganda that Ali Hassan Joho had resigned has been covered by any credible media. The truth is, when Itumbi made that tweet, that particular tweet, he meant the fact that Joho and the family and South Sudan are forcing the government to work with their firm. But why would Itumbi or whoever, and personally I believe Kenya Kwanza propaganda machine, start the narrative that Ali Hassan Joho has resigned? In politics, nothing happens out of mere coincidence. And let me tell you one thing. This kind of rumors, they normally lead finally to something. So let us wait and see what will happen. But for me, I think the objective were three. Number one, there is a group which is keen on creating division within ODM supporters. And the moment the news broke that Ali Hassan Joho had resigned from ODM party, if you go online, there are people who are really hitting on Joho because they believe Joho has actually betrayed Raila Odinga. And Joho and his team are going to be bitter. They're going to get annoyed. They're going to be agitated. And they like, okay. So at the end of the day, there's going to be that division. And that is something they really wanted to achieve. And if you ask me, they've already achieved that. The second thing is that politics is normally a perceptional game. I've always stated here. There has been this plan to brand ODM as a Luo party. In fact, the results of the last election shocked Kenya Kwanza. Nobody believed that Raila Odinga was going to get votes beyond Coast and beyond Nyanza. ODM party got votes in Western, Coast, Azimio won in Ukambani, Northeastern. They won in how many regions? We have 8 regions. They won in Nairobi. Ruto, his government, won in Rift Valley, Central, or Mount Kenya. So there's this perception which they have been working so hard to create, that ODM as we speak is a Luo party. Whether they're going to succeed is something which personally I still don't know. The Third objective is basically to monitor the reaction. How are Kenyans reacting to Joho's resignation? Is Hassan Joho still relevant politically speaking? If from their own objectives they realize that Joho is still relevant politically speaking, then they'll go ahead and persuade him maybe to join. If they'll realize from the comments that Hassan Joho is no longer relevant because the intelligence will actually help them in crafting this, then they won't bother. If they realize that it's not important. So someone somewhere is keen on monitoring how the defection of Joho or resignation of Joho from ODM or from whichever party will be viewed. And lastly, I think their plans, their schemes to try to persuade Joho and the family to join government. Whether they're going to accept, that one we can't tell as at now, but those schemes are alive. Those schemes are there. I don't know what you think. That's my take. In case you're watching the channel again for the first time, please take a second or two, press that subscribe button so that next time we produce a video like this, YouTube will automatically notify you. Thank you guys, and may you have